Transition over. All right. Welcome to the Amaru Fam stream. Dun, 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 dun. We have some music in the background, but I'm gonna get one of those streamer pads so that I can just cue it up, have a drum roll when we start this thing. Welcome back for another mindfulness workshop with Dr. Gabe Papalardo. Papalardo. I'm saying that right, right? Papalardo. All right, he's muted. The founder of Six Wing Studio and the creator of
Pop,
Amaru.
Papa Arno. Yeah, you
Papa
got it.
Lardo. Yes.
You got it.
I think I normally do say it right. I just like said it weird at first. But if you're watching for the first time and you're on the Twitch, hop into the Discord and you can join these live every Thursday, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern. That's just discord.gg/Amaru. A-M-U-R-A. Wait, no. A-M-A-R-U. I can't spell today either. It has been a long week, but that again is why we're here, because we need community support to be able to do anything, I think, well, to the fullest of our capability. We need the support of each other. And that's what these live events are. They're the reason that we put so much time and effort into the community, because we want y'all to be part of each other's mental health journey and self-care journey as we learn these techniques and tools. So today, Gabe's going to go a little bit deeper into the creativity and awakening curiosity. And if you struggle with writer's block or creative block, artist doesn't mean just drawing. It's any sort of creative can run into that kind of art block. So, Gabe, you want to intro what you're thinking, what your thoughts are for today, and let's see what
Yeah,
everybody's saying. I'll look at the chat.
sure. Sure. And I would invite people for this to grab a piece of paper, grab a note card, grab, anything that you can scribble on for this, because what we'll do is we'll do an exercise today, and then at the end of that exercise, I'm going to invite you to just sort of doodle or just anything that comes out. So make sure that you've got a drawing implement and a piece of paper or something to play with. And if you're more of a digital artist, I'm sure you could do that in your tablet or whatever that might be. But just make sure you've got something open. And yeah, so basically, we spend a lot of time during the week being stressed out, and I'm sure we all have experiences where we feel like we're just throwing ourselves at a wall over and over and over again, and we are trying to tackle a problem in one way over and over again. We can get sort of fixed in our solution seeking, and it can be difficult to break out of that and drop back into what's called a beginner's mind, where we can really kind of receive the moment for what it is and come up with more unique and creative solutions. And this can happen with our art as well. We can be locked with like familiar traps like perfectionism. It's like we just can't feel like we can make
Mm-hmm.
a mark on the page because we're scared it's not going to be perfect. And we all know that it takes trial and error and growing and learning to get something done. And we know that perfect is the enemy of done, so we
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do that. So
Perfection
yeah,
in
we're just
any art form. If I can just interject here before we get started, I have a personal question, I guess. My brother-in-law is practicing, I think, Taekwondo. It may not be Taekwondo. No, it's gymnastics. I'm sorry. He's practicing gymnastics, and his instructor is telling them that they need to do it perfect the first time or go home. He's literally
Mhm.
telling them perfection is the goal, perfection is necessary, perfection every time. How
Yeah.
insane is that? And what do you do in that situation?
Yeah, I think martial arts and sort of manual situations like that, we're not talking about creative work there necessarily. We are talking about perfect form. So I do think that that's a little bit of an exception to the rule.
Okay.
You're because what you don't want to do, especially with something like martial arts, is you don't want to practice something incorrectly to a point where it becomes muscle memory. So you want to make
Right.
sure that you've got your form perfect because you're going to
Every time.
practice that. You're going to practice that punch over and over and over again, and you want that to be what becomes muscle memory. But that's not what we're here to do today. We're here to do creative work, and creative work is not
Okay.
something where creative work is not going to be the same thing there.
So it's a
Um,
different kind of art form, but still
mhm.
art.
and 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 I'll bet, for instance, people who learn that punch over and over again just that way, well, that teacher better be teaching the best punch in the world because that's the one that they're learning and that's the one that they're practicing. So, with fighting, because, I do a bit of boxing myself, and there is a degree of creativity that comes in sparring and in fighting. Um, but but I think the creativity there is how do you put the building blocks together, and but getting the building blocks right is probably only so many ways you can throw a punch, and I'll bet people have probably figured that out pretty well by now.
Right.
So
So you can master that
yeah,
form
yep. Mm.
and get the
And then the
form perfect.
creativity,
So you
yeah,
can achieve perfection then.
you can
I
achieve
guess I
perfection
guess that's
in
my
that.
issue with it is like if your form was perfect, you'd throw the perfect punch and it'd be flawless and you would destroy, right?
Well, throwing a perfect punch isn't winning a fight. And like drawing a perfect square isn't necessarily achieving, I guess, art necessarily. So like we're kind of talking about some different stuff here.
That's a good
Talking
lead
about
in though,
Yeah, it
right
is a good
there.
lead in. Yeah, so uh, I think that there are probably if you're taking an art class, I'm sure that if a teacher is trying to teach you maybe for instance a color theory uh, a color theory exercise or a perspective exercise, there is probably going to be objectively right and wrong achievements of that exercise, and
Hmm.
one could strive for perfection in those things, but that's why they're exercises and they're not art.
Hmm.
So yeah, with our art though, we are looking to do something creative here. And I think also with the type of work that a lot of us do, being thinking work and people work and creative work, there is rarely a correct answer and there is rarely a perfect solution.
Right.
So yeah, learning how to bring a beginner's mind and bring that create together over that out of the over those creative blocks can be powerful.
You got a creative block right in the middle of the sentence.
I
It
did.
happens.
Um,
All right. Well, what is let's I wanted to read this question.
sure.
Dreamer Heart said definitely excited for this stream. I'm a naturally curious and creative individual. Intertwined combination of school, parents, and mental health struggles really stripped that away from me. Hoping this might help some. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I think it really comes down to application of the techniques. So doing this, yeah, if you do
Mhm.
the stuff that the app has the tools available for free, then I think it'll show off in the product and the end result.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to it. If you haven't grabbed your drawing utensil and piece of paper or whatever, please do so. And yeah, this is going to seem really familiar because it's basically the same exercise we do for sort of a depression intervention. It is the brightening visualization, but just with a little bit of a different application this time. Depression often is a result of getting into that tight, incurious mind state. And so we're going to be doing this, whether you're depressed or not, it can still be a good benefit for you to reconnect to some curiosity and unlock some creativity. So to do this, go ahead and just find a posture that's relaxed but alert. You can imagine that the seat is heavy and anchored in the chair, that there's a little golden hook that's lifting the crown of the head towards the sky so that the spine is nice and long. And just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can gently close your eyes when you're ready. And as you breathe in, just setting the intention to stay fully present with this practice today, expressing a little gratitude to yourself for showing up. And as you exhale, just letting go of any memories, any plans, any worries, anything that might take you away. I've got my eye on the clock, so you can just be fully present with the exercise today. And what I'd like for you to do now is to begin just by anchoring a little bit we're just going to, again, bringing this concept of a beginner's mind. A beginner's mind is a lot about listening. So instead of trying to think our way from a solution that we think already exists, we're going to listen to what the world is telling us and see if solutions present themselves. So to do that, first, we're just going to anchor through our senses. This is an exercise we've done many times, but just beginning to notice any sounds in the room around us. We're just going to bring our full curiosity. What sounds are present in this moment right now? Recognizing that the ears already know how to hear, sound is always coming to us, and now we're just giving 100% of our attention to listening. And if the mind wanders off in any way from just listening to the sounds, we just gently notice and bring it back. That's the concept of anchoring. We just have our attention lightly placed on something in our environment, and if anything takes us away, we just use the anchor to come back. And now just noticing any smells or tastes in the air right now. Again, the nose and the tongue already know what they're doing. They're sending this information all the time. But we're just going to rest our attention on those senses. Just exploring this moment. What smells, what tastes are present right now. And if the mind takes us away, or maybe a pain in the body or a sound outside, anything at all that distracts us, we just gently notice we became distracted, come back to smells and tastes. And now feeling the body, you sat in the chair, just noticing the points of contact between yourself and the chair, the clothes on your skin, now just exploring through the sense of touch. What touch sensations are present in this moment? It's interesting as how we move the spotlight from one sense to the next. We recognize that we can't pay attention to everything at once. So we have to be intentional about the things we focus on. And now what we'll do is find our breath, just feeling the rise and fall with the breath, feeling the place where you feel it most easily in the body. This could be at the nostrils or the belly with the rise and fall. And now we're just exploring this moment through breathing. Feeling the rise with the inhalation, the fullness at the top of the breath, the softening with the exhalation, the peace at the bottom of the breath. And as you bring curiosity to exploring the breath, just noticing that no two breaths are ever the same. One might fill one side of the body more than the other. One might be warmer or cooler, deeper, shallower. Bringing that beginner's mind to every breath. Now we'll begin this visualization. If you don't have the ability to build a 100% crystal clear picture, it doesn't really matter. It's really more about the feeling. So just getting a general notion and anchoring yourself on this exercise. If the mind wanders off, we just bring it back here. But what I'd like for you to do is just notice it's as if it's always been there, that there is a tiny speck of sunlight in the center of your chest. It might be white, it might be gold, it might be purple, it might be green. Just whatever color you notice, just imagine this light in the center of the chest. And notice that it comes with this warm, spacious quality about it, just like standing in warm sunlight. And in noticing it, it begins to grow. It begins to expand out in all directions, carrying with it that warmth, that lightness, that brightness. Just feeling the light now spreading from the center of the chest in all directions, just filling up the chest, filling into the upper back and into the ribs and throat. And just melting away any tension that it comes in contact with, any tightness, any just finding space and possibility wherever it touches. And once it's filled that area of the body, just imagining it streaming up the throat into the chin and up towards the head and streaming down the arms and moving down into the belly and towards the toes. Just imagining this light now spreading across the entirety of the body, filling with it this feeling of lightness, any tension dissolving away, any tightness just loosening up, just finding space, bringing warmth and brightness. And when the body's completely full of this light now, you can imagine it's as if the walls of the body just get a little bit less solid and the light begins to spill out now into the room. And just begin imagining it. This is spreading out, started in the center of your chest, and now it's just spreading out from the body, filling every corner of the room you're sitting in. It's just being filled now with this light, this spaciousness. It's just brightening every corner, every crevice, washing over everything and bringing with it that warm, light, possible quality. And now imagining it spreading out beyond the walls of the room, it's spilling out into the street or the hallway, wherever it may be. Just imagine the light spilling out now and spreading and filling every corner, every crevice, just bringing that brightness, that possibility to everything it touches. And now spreading out beyond the walls of whatever room you might find yourself, whatever building you might find yourself. It's spreading out into the outside. So you start seeing it going down your street, across your town or field or park, whatever's around you. Spreading as far as your eye can see and just filling everything it touches with this lightness, with this brightness and curiosity and possibility. Imagining it spreading beyond your town now. It's going across the countryside. It's going across the ocean, spreading across the entirety of the globe. And when you can't imagine the light spreading any further across the globe, it begins to go beyond the globe now. spreading across the moon and planets and stars, sun, spreading beyond our solar system off into the galaxies, spreading in all directions across the entire universe. And when you can't imagine the light spreading any further within this universe, you imagine it begins spilling into universes of our favorite stories, our favorite video games. It's just breaking down the walls, filling up every possible space we can imagine. And when you can't imagine that light spreading any further, when you can't imagine that feeling of spaciousness and curiosity and brightness being any stronger, just let go of the visualization. Sit with that feeling for a moment. And then pick up your pen and your paper and just doodle whatever comes out. It could be an image, it could be a phrase, whatever comes to mind. There's no wrong here. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you find yourself struggling with a bit of writer's block or creative block in the past, you can flash that little exercise, see if it brings any inspiration for you. And so you said my mind went blank and I couldn't think of anything. Yep, that's totally fine. That happens too. Sometimes you don't think of anything, but you can just put your pen on the pad and just move it around. So Sam posted some sort of fun fractal thing. Sam, what'd you get there? Where'd that come from?
Oh, I was muted there. I was drawing that on Silk, the Silk
Uh,
Weave app
uh-huh.
in that last part. So I actually did this on my own before because I knew I'd be running the stream and clipping stuff. So I I did this same meditation before, and so I was primed, and I made this before. I made this one live, and I made one right before it. So pretty much the whole time I was doing that. That was kind of like the inspiration for it.
Chloe, do you wanna give us a reading? You don't have to, if you don't want to. I do
Anyone else have
not. I
something they
mean,
want
like,
to share?
Chloe, do you mind if I try to read it? All right. A glorious sunset, beams from beyond a days. The focus and the light come back into play with the gentle breeze. I am everything once again. The confusion melts as I become what I once knew myself to be. I decide. I do not react. My decisions are made effortlessly, and my actions are in alignment. In the silence, harmony prevails, recognized. Very cool, Chloe.
I like that.
Connor, something that I noticed,
Harmony
by the way, is that my
prevails.
light often changes color whenever I do the brightening exercise. The first few times it was golden, and the next time it was white, and today it's orangey. Huh, that's fun.
That's true. I actually experienced the same thing.
Thanks for reading it. Yep, and BU drew a fish doodle. All right, very cool. All right, anybody else want to share what maybe come out or how anything about the exercise and how it felt? Got some activity in the chat.
We got Connor. We got Dreamheart. Kay, thanks for coming out
I had a
to
hard
this.
time imagining the light, but an
Toby.
easy time predicting where it would go. Interesting. Yep. Visualization is a thing that people have different levels of ability to do. So definitely don't get hung up on it if it's not a super clear image. You can just focus on the feeling and focus on the intention. Toby, I worked on a memoir, but you do not want to read. All right, fair enough, Toby. I have trouble focusing on the meditations while on PC, but I can take this activity and do it in a more quiet space, definitely.
Yeah.
Be you.
I'm going to highlight the stream and then export it as a video to YouTube. So we'll have that recorded, just the part where he goes through it too. So you can go back and watch it.
And it's, just about. Do I do that in the brightening exercise? Do I do that one
It
in this
wasn't
one?
as in depth.
Wasn't as in depth. Okay.
That's what I like about these is you always kind of ad lib them and go a little bit deeper. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's the best way to, I think, practice is with other people and
Sure.
having some guidance. The app goes so far, and then when you're doing them live, like usually you will maybe go longer in one segment based on sort of the feel of people's need or interest that day. It
Yeah,
works really
just
well.
depends on what we're focusing on. Yeah. Dream heart. I had to open my eyes for the exercise because every time I closed them for an extended period of time, I got even more distracted and it got even harder. Generally, I don't do great with meditations or mindfulness exercise. I did my best though. Yeah, you did your best. That's
Hmm.
great. The mind being busy is not a failure. When it wanders off and you bring it back, every time you do that, it's like getting a rep at the gym. So definitely don't beat yourself up.
Hmm.
Connor Drew is sharing some doodles here. Looks like got a little animal creature here, as well as some stars against like a little night sky or something. Very cool. All right, y'all. Anybody have anything else for us? Connor's got a little bit more, he's saying.
I'll just drop what I had the experience I had today because it was different than normal when I do this visualization.
Sure.
It was almost like the fractals were inspired because I had this vision. Instead of it was just a light, it was like um, vectors bouncing off of everything, kind of like a mesh network of different nodes like bouncing around. And I almost honestly felt like it related. Like it still acted like a light. If you imagine light acting in the particle form, in physics we think of it like a wave form and then a particle form. It kind of acts both ways. So light, I was envisioning it like all these little tiny dots of photons bouncing off of everything, and it was just a unique way to go through it because I don't know, it inspired the fractals. It honestly, I think that I'm gonna make some other stuff too based on it.
Cool. Thanks for sharing that. BU asks, do we get homework today? And I'll noodle on that. After getting the tip to focus on feelings, so the visual helped a lot. I'm not struggling to try and see color of light, but feeling it move around feels really cool.
Hmm.
Awesome. And then Connor wrote, I drew with pen on purpose because I knew if I did it with pencil, I'd start erasing it the whole time and try to make it perfect, and I didn't want that. Good
Hmm.
planning ahead. Um, yeah, let's see, homework. Um, I mean, I would say do this one more time on your own and see what comes out and share it. Like, that could be fun. It's a good homework, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to listen and do it and then in the moment, but take this, try to do it on your own, and then we have a channel specifically for this. You can share the art you've made. So tag us, tag me when you share it. I'll take a look at it.
Sweet. And the last word here, Chloe. I had to stop myself from stopping myself from editing once. Interesting experience. Yep, very good. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for dropping in. This was fun. And what else is coming? What else is coming down the events pipeline, Sam?
All right,
Tomorrow
so
we've got.
tomorrow we've got game night. We will be. Let me look at this. Oh no, tomorrow's 3D Mario with Zach, but we also play games after that and during that. So
Cool.
feel
And
free to join us for that. I'm gonna post the link here.
I want to plug that on just so that people can start planning ahead for it. On the 25th of this month, at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, we're going to be having a really special guest. His name is Dr. Adam Dipert. He, in addition to being a space juggler, and I did say that is what he is, because he's got a PhD in physics, but does circus arts in zero-G gravity, and has like got mathematics done and published by NASA because he like figured out how to like juggle in space. He is also very big into being embodied and being mindful, and he just finished completing a 10-day Vipassana. Yep, there you go. A 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat, which is where you basically sit in a room and do body scan meditations for 10 hours at a time for 10 days. He learned a lot, and it's an experience that I want to do as well. So I'll be interviewing him to share a bit about his experience of what that was like, and I think y'all would enjoy it. He's also a really fun guy.
Where do you find such interesting people?
Well, I think I met Adam probably juggling fire at a party. That sounds about where I met Adam. But yes, he did.
Juggle fire in zero G.
Oh well, I was juggling the fire, but not in zero G. But lots of flow artists.
That'll be an interesting one for sure.
All right.
And then we obviously have this every week. So if you're watching on the stream, make sure you get in the Discord. You can add those events to your calendar in the settings. But other than that, thanks, Gabe. We appreciate your time as always, and look forward to the next one.
All right. Cheers. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. All right, guys. If anybody has a game suggestion or something they want to play for the next 30 minutes, I am totally down. Let's do something. Gartic. I'm feeling Gartic phone, to be honest. Does anyone else want to play Gartic?
Yes.
Gartic. Let me share my screen so everyone can see. No, wait, that's not what I want to share. I want to share Gartic, just Gartic. All right.
I'm wrapping NaNoWriMo prizes too.
Rhino prizes?
Returning guest.
NaNoWriMo.
Samaru. My name is still Samaru. There is some background noise, so if you can be pushed to talk or something, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I thought it was.
Oh, don't worry about it. Are you still available? Or I mean, are you still here, present, or are you busy? Uh-oh.
I'll be ready in just a second.
Maybe it was Gabe's background noise. I'm not sure. It may not have been you, Toby. I may have been totally confused. You gotta go, B? No. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I don't guilt trip. It's time to start dinner. Yes, go be with your fiance. You have fun. We will catch up. We're gonna have lots of awesome streams. All right, yeah, you will. I mean, I'm looking forward to that, I'm sure. Do you play Ark, by the way? If you play Ark, or you don't play Ark, you should play Ark. Taming dinosaurs is so much fun, and flying around on dragons, very cathartic. Very cathartic. But you never played Ark with me and my wife. And we're starting up a Ark server just for the Amaru fam. Surprise, surprise. Oh, do I have to start this to actually get the code? B, you want to do one thing for me before you leave? Just to like, can you put some music in the music bot that you like? I've been playing the same music over and over. Oh, skip ad. I don't know how to. Be your 10-year veteran streamer. How do you not know how to put music in a music bot? There's a stream time. Do you mean you don't like know how to in this server? Oh, I think that's because you didn't have the permission. I refuse to learn Discord. Oh boy. We're gonna have to educate you. 1 second, my plastic surgeon called. You just got clipped as well, B. You weren't even on video and you got clipped. I refuse to learn Discord. I voiced it for you. Oh, now it's showing this Twitch. Oh my. What if I do this? Aha. Now you can't see the other one. Technical difficulties. Alright. What about just playing the best of Connor's music again? Connor's music's pretty... I mean, not Connor's. Zach's music. Guys, it's been a long week. I am done with this week. Yeah, Zachary Grabus. I gotta be careful on the pronunciation of that name. I'm so close. Wait, I missed something. Does anyone have a suggestion on what to draw a blank moment they go to write? Well, that was kind of the whole point of the meditation, is sometimes you got to do that. Just go back and watch that again when you have that blank moment, and then come back. Do it in private, because it may have been hard for you to get the full benefit of it in this group setting. So literally go watch the highlight. That's a great question, because that really cuts to the chase of what we're talking about. You go get a piece of paper. So close to call myself Konaru as a mix. You should. I give you permissions to do that. I refuse to learn Discord. I have an idea. Even form bits and pieces. The moment I actually sit down to commit to writing, my mind just goes blank and I can't get a word down most of the time. Yeah, that is the experience that we're basically trying to provide a solution to, at least an opportunity. I just played a Twitch clip instead of Zach's music. Don't play that. That's not what I meant to play. I just need to get some music on because no one's talking to me, which is totally fine. I like having this monologue where I know at least my friends are here listening. I'm all right with that. I got this. I got this. We're gonna play Gartic Phone. Y'all are gonna join, right? Right. If I'm the only one playing Gartic Phone.
Can we get a link?
All hail Kanaru.
Oh, there we go.
Link in chat. Go, go, go. What was this last clip? I'm just gonna title this clip question mark. Gartic Phone.
Lily, I'm in the
We got Toby. Toby's in the house. Do we have
because the doggo keeps trying to interrupt
Kanaru? BU. BU. Well, now I can't let you play. I'm gonna have to kick you. You're gonna have to go eat dinner. Sorry. I'm sorry. Family first. Fiance, family, same thing. Prospective family. Go be with your future hubby. And then we will play this game tomorrow or another day. I ain't going anywhere, although I'm having a kid, so I might be a little bit less around. Which is why I really want to get this streamer affiliate program up and running. If you're interested, there is a form. Just message me. It's a secret form right now. But then we're going to open it up at the end of the month. And we'll let anybody suggest people who would be good for it. You can, like, vote on people. Not vote on people. Submit people you think would be good at collaborations.
Where's my pen?
Toby, if it's just you and me, well, I kicked BU. Nope, it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do.
If it's just you and me, I don't mind canceling.
Well, I mean, if we still have Amaru in here, Connor. There's Connor and Dreamheart. You've played Gartic with us, right? very casual. You don't have to stay for the whole thing if you can't. But it's always funnier with more people.
Where is my
Anybody on the
pet?
Twitch? Anybody on the Twitch? Summer, are you watching? She sometimes has been pulling up my stream in the background. My wife. I mean, I should probably end the stream so we don't like ruin our average viewer count, right, B? But I really just don't care that much because if I want to restream to YouTube and get as much exposure for the content that Mario people are making, why would we limit ourselves just to Twitch? Like, we're not trying to get Twitch subs. If anything, use the Discord Premium. We have a sub on Discord Premium if you want to support us. I mean, it goes towards a good cause, but Twitch subs, they take like 50% of it. And I love Discord's integration. Because then you don't have to have anyone go log in and make an account or do anything separate. They can just support the community directly. I mean, boosting with Nitro is great, but it's like letting people donate to have a nice building, like a nice office or community center. I love that as well. The fact that you can like boost the quality of everything just by contributing a boost, from your Nitro. But that's a different point. Your affiliate might not be the way. Yeah. We have emotes in here, exactly. You only get emotes? Okay, question B, real quick. And I hope you're still able to make dinner in time. If I stream to YouTube and anywhere else, now that we are affiliate, because we actually did get affiliate, do I lose it? Or do they ban me? Or do they just take my affiliate away? Because I really don't care about the affiliate. We just set it up. But I made it there, and then I was like, all right, that was such a stupid goal. Like, why was I even trying to get there? What I should try to do is get like other streamers in here doing collabs with us. Fun games. You'd break TOS, don't get caught. So can I unaffiliate myself with them? Don't let Twitch hear me say that. Oh shoot, this is on Twitch. They've got me. Why would they tell you you can't stream it anywhere else? That's so anti-community. Like, there's multiple platforms people consume content now. Half of our people don't use Twitch. Okay? You don't want me to let them watch? Just because you want to get 50% of all subs? Come on, now I'm clipping this and sending it to Twitch. Yeah, this is for you, Twitch. Hashtag change Twitch. Responsible gaming. Hashtag Amaru fam. Hashtag Amaru for life. So people have to go to Twitch for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, they can't watch your stream if you're affiliate anywhere else but Twitch. And if you stream it to YouTube, they ban you on Twitch because you're breaking their terms of owning that content. They own the content you stream, basically. That's what they're saying, which is ridiculous because you made that content. You're just using them as the distribution. Like, we would all switch if they didn't dominate the market for streaming at the moment.
Hey, Sam.
What?
I need to go take the dog out real fast and I'll
Okay.
be ready. She's being
Okay, no, I'll wait. I'm raging right now, so it's good. Good timing. We still didn't get music playing. How did I mess this up? Is it actually playing and I'm just not hearing it? Oh, we're listening to relaxing nature sounds. This is going to put me to sleep. I hear water. It was so quiet, I couldn't even hear it on my end. That's why it never actually went through. Well, now you can hear the water, Twitch. You like it? Alright, I literally clipped that. Twitch affiliate, is it worth it? Alright, Twitch, your move. It's on your platform, but I'm gonna put it on TikTok. What are you gonna do? Wait, is that breaking terms of service? Probably is. Jeez. I'm sorry. I just used all my curse words for the entire stream. A doodle to pass the time. Should I draw more silk while we're waiting? Did y'all like the silk drawing? I mean, I got 0 feedback on that, aside from Gabe being like, oh look, fractals. It's not even fractals, it's silk. Fractals are infinite spirals. Repeating units. This isn't even repeating units. Who dat? Who dat? I hate the water, I can't... Okay. I was already on the verge. No, I don't actually like it. It's not the right fit for right now. Now what are we listening to? Is this Zach's? Alright. I'm digging it. Alright. Now this I like. Exactly. This is Zach's music. Everybody needs to go check him out on SoundCloud. I might be his biggest fan. I might be his biggest fan right now, and we're gonna change that. Let's make his music the go-to chill vibe stream music. It slaps. Agreed. Thank you, Kanaru. SoundCloud name and song name.
I'm back.
That's good. It's clean. It's fresh. It slaps. Bussin'. We're gonna listen to this on repeat for the rest of the night. I mean, the man is like the hardest person to find online. His name's Zachary Gravis. I mean, this is the YouTube video right here, and I think you can probably find his like SoundCloud from that. I'll put it on the Twitch too. Zach's music slaps. Oh, now it's playing twice. Alright, we have people in there now. I heard another bling. We got 4 people in here. Let's go. Oh my god, I have a great doodle idea. Okay, Kanaru. This is gonna be your time to shine. Gonna be your time to shine. This is your game. Alright, we ready to start then? We got 4 people, right? Can they join midway? If people want to join?
They won't be able to join midway, but once we start a new game, they'll be able to join in.
Oh, we're on the wrong one. Okay. Let's start it off then. Who's going first?
Well, we have to fill out the prompts first, right?
Oh, right. Okay, right. We have to write prompts. Oh, okay. Oh, we only did 1? Now we draw? Oh, wait. I'm thinking of Quiplash.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a little duck feather. glad we made this long.
Me too.
Wow, that is a terrible wing.
So quiet.
We're all really focused.
I see that. Or hear that, I should say.
Oh no, wait, did I click submit? If I don't
doesn't
click
matter.
submit,
Out of
does it
time.
submit it?
Yes, it submits it anyways. It's just whatever you were working on.
Okay. Whew, big sigh of relief. It's a bit repetitive. It's the type of music, right? Although, maybe. It might be good feedback to share with him. That some of the songs might be. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Lily, I just took you out twice.
a glow. Okay, wait, I'm not supposed to read these, right? Are y'all watching my screen?
I am not actually.
Okay. Should I stop sharing my screen? Oh, my camera's going down. Bye-bye, camera. I got the standing desk. And I just realized I'm sitting while it's still in the standing-ish position. Summer, are you
Good.
watching the stream? What does that mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm supposed to be drawing a glowing king. Okay.
Guessing the prompt that they have no idea what it means.
I love you too, Fuzzball. You've been out twice. Stop. I know you don't have to go. You have food in your bowl. It's tastier than grass.
But crap.
Oh, this is a masterpiece right here. Oh, yeah.
So it looks like every time I got something, it immediately went to Sam.
Sam's last drawing came over to me, so
Well, whatever I get goes to Sam, and then it goes to you, and that must go to the other person.
prompt that I have currently, I think I know how it started out. Time's also. Oh my God.
I drew all the way to the end.
Please
I'm sorry.
give us time to save these when we view them.
Okay.
'Cause
All right.
I like to save them.
I'll wait till you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm sure I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
View them!
I'm not ready. I don't know.
Sam,
Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I want to make sure I can clip these. And I can't find the Twitch clipping because I went over to Zachary's stuff. Okay, we're good. Now we can go through them. Gartic phone. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Because my
Yeah.
drawings are legendary.
Oh,
They're legendary.
okay.
My prompts are legendary.
They are. They're legendary. Oh wait,
yeah,
it starts with mine. Okay.
yeah,
And
whatever Sam does, it goes to me. Okay.
That's perfect. A rhino in the desert staring at cactuses. Nice. Very on point. Oh, we only have 2 renditions. Okay, 2 drawings and 2
Two
phrases.
prompts, yeah.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good rhino.
I think the other person drew it better.
I have
Probably.
a prop. Wait, what?
There is some echo or feedback here. Illegal duck breeding operation. Oh, 2 birds ready. Wait, ready beat up a couple in protected camp.
Oh, I forgot this.
Oh,
too.
the birds! I love it.
Actually, let me get my...
Perfect.
I have an idea for what we could do next time. It's something Brian and I used to. I'll wait till these are all done though to say it.
I'm saving this.
I saved this one.
Are you saving them all? Is someone saving them all?
I am.
Okay. Wolf dancing a moon. Oh, this was...
Oh, this
A
is the
wolf.
one that I thought it was.
I almost missed this one. A wolf and a moon falling in love. Aww.
I didn't get a chance to draw.
I like that.
Taking a screenshot
Oh wait,
of this.
I'm sorry. Raise the cow.
You know I have to do one of them.
Oh, a glowing king cow. It
How
is.
dare you?
It is a cow. It's a really bad cow.
Okay. Before we start this next game, can I say something that my friend and I used to do when we played
Yeah.
this? So what we would do is something that we like to just name nightmare mode, basically, where one of us would draw a normal picture, and then the next one would turn it into like something horrifying, while still keeping it PG. I figured, seeing as it was like there's only 4 of us, and we have and it's almost Halloween, so why don't we do something similar to it?
Where you add something horrifying to it, you said?
Yeah, here, I'm going to write it in
Hold
the...
on. It is 5 o'clock though. I just wanted to play a quick game because yeah, technically we're ending at 4 to 5, but I'm gonna hang out in Discord. So if you're watching on the stream, be sure to come back and check out the Discord, discord.gg/Amaru. We have hangouts and fun stuff going on almost every day, and we'd love to meet you, get to know you a little bit, and see how community can help you as well. The community here is all about self-care and mindfulness. Do meditations, hangouts, game nights, you name it, art and drawing. A lot of really amazing artists in here, and just people who love art. They're passionate about it. They're non-critical, non-judgmental. It's a safe place to share your artwork, because we just like creativity. That was the whole point of today's stream. So we hope you tune in next time for our Thursday workshops with Gabe, where we do mindfulness and meditations. All right, have a good day. We'll see you later.